28-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start things on first with Troy Cohen. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Trubisky looks to throw, fires right side, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Trubisky. Looking deep downfield. He's got a man, complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a draft. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The Bears on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 14. From the shotgun is Trubisky. He wants it all for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration
kid, you
by
suck.
him
Kid, you suck.
And pull in the interception.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And he's going to get 7 out of this before
You're
being
garbage.
taken down at the 27.
You're not lagging, bro. You're just ass.
No matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the Sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Stafford on 1st down. Completing it here to Marvin Jones.
You suck, bro. Quick.
Out across midfield down to the 45. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 1st down at Stafford. He's going to walk one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. Showing off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. And this
trash. What are you doing?
But they say already out of bounds.
Trash.
A chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. line of scrimmage. Again, the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now it's Trubisky. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Trey Flowers in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Stop crying, fat boy.
On 3rd and long.
Where you going? Where you going, buddy?
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Bro, give me the Bears. You take the Lions. You deserve it.
And it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yo, you take the Lions. I get the Bears.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense.
What does that got to do with anything?
On the board, get some momentum here in half 2. Under pressure, they got him again. That's number 4, sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for
You
sack
see me
number
locking
5.
up on defense, bro? You're not lying. You're a liar.
After the sack, Trubisky.
You're just buns.
And a diving grab. I think he got that.
He said he lives on the. He said he lives on the
First down
east.
there,
I live on the
pick up
west, so he's
25.
lagging. Dumbest shit I've ever heard.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky.
Drop it.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Where you going, buddy?
Big loss here as he's taken down.
Easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive
booty
film
cheeks,
section
see that?
maybe a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Throwing here, Trubisky. He's going to let this one go deep. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
He said, I don't get to see it when it happens.
7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4
And I
He's
saw the
funny.
head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
He'll get this one to Galladay. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double
Bro,
him,
my
triple him,
connection's
do what
not
you have to
bad.
do.
Only yours is.
Sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. On 2nd down and 4. Stafford eluding the pressure right. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 40.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move.
You just said you're lagging,
He's
bro.
able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Bro, I'm not even on the...
So I can't hang on. And
you're not lagging. Shut up.
An expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know. But you're going to get hit anyways. Might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not any chance at all.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Khalil Mack in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. And he's going to go down again.
Season as he continues.
Oh my God, this shit's too loud. What'd you say?
Stop
saying you're lagging, you're just trash.
And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed until here in the third.
You're just booty cheeks trash. People always say they lagging when they lose. You were never up 7-0, weirdo. What the fuck? You only have 7. I scored the first point, weirdo.
Any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that out the window, please.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. It's just
and I'm on the East Coast too, so you're a silly ass.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about
being
too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see.
When did I say I'm on the West Coast? When did I say I'm on the West Coast?
On 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
You're full of shit.
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Dez Bryant,
I'm in Louisiana.
Receiver, and it's 3rd down. Exactly. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
Dude, why would I say I'm on the West Coast?
Quarterback mechanics, right?
Yeah, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right?
You're just definitely trash.
But it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off.
I just said that.
You're described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
You're poop.
On first down, Trubisky.
That's cool, thank you.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Try this shit. It's not going to work.
Throwing once more. It's Trubisky.
Oh, yeah, where you going?
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Trey Flowers.
I'm out here sacking this guy because he's a baby. He's only like 7
the season as his great year continues. After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long.
You're legit like 7, bro. Chill.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. This is caught inside the 15.
Dude, how is this little kid, this little 7-year-old throwing dots?
So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
Fucking work.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Tariq Cohen, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Bro, you're not lagging. Shut the hell up.
Bryant tacks on the extra point.
You're playing perfectly fine, talking perfectly fine. How are you lagging, sir?
The kickoff unit is out on the
you're
field, and
bullshit.
they will send this one away.
You just want sympathy because I'm fucking beating you with these Lions. You're trash.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Thanks.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that.
Yo, Ram said you got hella excuses, bro.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4. From the 35 on 2nd down, Stafford, and that's going to be incomplete.
That was lag right there.
Hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one in.
Now Stafford.
I might just do you like the love.
Critical play in this football game. If they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Damn, bro.
Lions go for it on fourth. It's Stafford.
That's
intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick.
Wow, you're lagging, but you're picking off the ball.
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it.
Dude, stop trying that bullshit on me.
Boy, the run on first down, a disaster as he's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
Well, that's pretty symptomatic about how things have gone here. That play was just shut down right from the start.
And not going to give them a lot of confidence to help turn things around.
I'm here to clamp shit, bro. I don't give a fuck.
On second and 15 now.
I'm here to clamp
Trubisky
shit. Look at this thing.
gets this to his running back,
Oh, look
Tariq
at that
Cohen.
fake shit. What?
And he takes this one in for a Bears
Wow, I thought you were lagging.
Tariq Cohen, his third touchdown.
Bro, you're not lagging.
14 on the year. As his guys
You're
are
legit
back
hitting juke
within a
moves
single
like at the perfect
score.
time. How are you lagging?
Bryant's extra point up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fielded about a yard deep.
All right, Madden trying to cheat for this one.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all total.
So now I'm about to go ahead and blow him out.
Shy of the
GG.
20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean,
I'm going to run this
close.
shit because I'm a dog it out.
I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any heads...
Now look at this. They get the turnover.
He threw the ball to Danny Trevathan, and he catches it.
Picked off by Danny Trevathan. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Now Trubisky to Cohen out of the backfield. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll make it second down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice thing.
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
Flush to his right.
Oh, that was...
They'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. The intended target, T.J. Hockenson. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford.
Bro, Amukamara is not, dude. Matthew Stafford is fucking garbage. That's the fucking fourth time.
And they take over. They'll set
like, if you can't drive that shit in that big ass space, you don't need to be a quarterback.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This one out left to the tight end, Burton.
What the?
And he works free.
I guess.
Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Looking to throw again on second down. Trubisky.
Yes, sir.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Ryan Kerrigan racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Yeah, you know me. I'm done.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Throw left side complete. That's Cohen.
Bro, this is going to be out here juking the fuck out of people.
They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. They'll come out in the pistol. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1-score game. They try again with Cohen. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. A lot of tired bodies on that field. But this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run forward with Cohen. And he'll go backwards. Losing yardage to the 5. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. 4th quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good. They're going on 4th down. It's Trubisky.
See me, bro.
No, it's incomplete. They're turned away on 4th.
See me, bro. Get out of here.
And the Lion defense able to come up there with a goal line stand.
Hey, what's up?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are.
Calling a timeout, bro. You trying to win? What the heck?
Their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Here's Stafford.
Wow, bro. Come on, Madden. Y'all just, bro, Madden be on some
bullshit. At some point, you can't keep worrying about big plays.
That was bullshit.
You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Typical Madden shit.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well,
a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashaan Melvin. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
They said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Here's Pollard again.
Why did I do that? That was a touchdown.
Inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Why do you keep calling timeout?
Because
this game is over now.
As they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing here, Stafford. Flushed out right. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. T.J. Hockenson
go, bro. I'm a
with his first career NFL touchdown. And thanks to the interception, the Lions offense cashes in.
That was
with
a 28-7.
Prater for the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on.
Wow,
because now you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
I'm sending the casino blitz at your ass. You think you're good, bro?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Check, 47. We own it. Hey, I-7.
One last shot for Trubisky. To Gabriel, middle of the field.
Go.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Charles, we saw a lot of...
This shit I want, bitch. Tell me so.